Hey, what's going on? This is Stephen C. Raphael, the OMAD Man. Okay, coming at you today on day, I think it's like 165 that I've been doing OMAD. And you know what? I would like to, this is kind of promoting eating one meal a day, weight loss. I'm the Richard Simmons of weight loss and stuff like that. And I'm going to teach you a little bit about OMAD. For those of you that haven't seen me, I'm Stephen C. Raphael, the OMAD Man. OMAD, O-M-A-D, O-M-A-D. OMAD is the diet for me. OMAD is the diet. Okay, I like to fool around. Okay, listen. I used to weigh. In fact, I always show. This is what I used to weigh, and here's a before and after picture here. And I got a new present for you people that watch my show every day. Here's me at the zoo. Okay, I'm not a gorilla, but look at that gut. Okay, this was probably 195 or whatever. And look at me. I couldn't even walk there at the zoo. I felt so awful. And I used to have these thick glasses and I couldn't walk up the hill. I'm like, you know, my face, look, I had balloonation. Look at my face, look at the difference. Look how cute. Look at the kisses, here's the bed, the boom. Yes, okay, and that was fake hair. It used to cost me too much money anyway. And another thing, let's see. I would like to talk to you about Chinese food. Okay, you know what it is? It's like chocolate covered, well, I'm eating celery. It's chocolate covered celery. What Chinese food basically is, if you go to a Chinese restaurant, is they cook on, they put a little bit of chicken in, and a little bit of, or meat or whatever, and then they put it in a thick gloss of thick, hard sugar. I saw them making, and they just put a big 1 or 2 cups. The only reason I say sugar, you're like, okay, who cares? It's fattening, not fattening, or not. It's because it spikes your insulin, whoever you are. Even if you have perfect health, it spikes your insulin, and when you have spiked insulin, it makes you hungry. So eating that stuff just makes you hungry, and it spikes your insulin, and then a couple hours later, you're always hungry. Now you need a little bit of on your the basics of OMAD. You need 1 little plate, and you got to have fats, protein, carbs, and fats. Protein, a little bit of chicken or meat or peanut butter or cheese. Fats, a little bit of salad dressing or whatever. Nuts, and protein, fat, and carbs. And I wanted to tell you, when you first start OMAD, let's say you're doing it every single day, of course, which I do. I'm on day 165 or whatever. And getting a little warm. And if you do this, the first 5 to 8 days, you're probably going to lose like 8 to 10 or 12 pounds. I mean, you'll lose so much. It's all basically water weight, and then you'll start plateauing. So please, be patient with that. Now you gotta every single day. What do you gotta do? So you're fasting for 23 hours, then you eat. Let it take about an hour to eat. I like to eat slow, and I use chopsticks. I don't know where they went. I'm the OMAD Man. And what I wanted to say is that, so pick a time. Here, I always say this on all my shows, so that's why sometimes I kind of play, you know, fun music and stuff like that. So pick a time. It could be at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I use 5 o'clock so I could eat like with my family, you know, and then I don't have to worry about food all day. If you offer me some pizza or anything, you know, at 1 or 2, and I want to tell you a little story about my rock star brother. Michael lives in LA with a mansion in Poland, writes music for TV and films and stuff like that. He used to be in a rock and roll hair band and stuff, open for Kiss, all this kind of great stuff, and I kind of looked up to him. But he got me interested in this eating 1 meal a day. And basically what's going on is what he's basically doing is he couldn't stick to it. And he's going, oh man, some guy yesterday come over with these big, he said, these are the best tamales in LA. And I'm going, okay, well, don't deny yourself. Just delay it to your 5 o'clock time or whatever. He's like, but you don't understand, this is so good. You know what? Nothing tastes as good as being a skinny guy. I was a fat man. I was a fat man. I'm even writing a musical about, it's called OMAD the Musical. all about losing weight. And there's one character, it's really funny. He's a really fat guy, and then it shows the weeks going on, and like part of it, there's like a Velcro thing. You pull it off, and it's like start off like this, and it's like this, and it's like, and so just kind of giving a little bit of the theatrics. Okay. So yeah, I whatever, but he's just not ready. Okay, so I went to Weight Watchers, and I'd like to tell you that I went to Weight Watchers and it didn't help. It's basically just a fat club because, I mean, I lost 17 pounds about 17 years ago going there, but you only go once a week. You need, like my show, this channel, I'll be here tomorrow, the next day I do, and I do little flourishes on the piano because I'm a composer and mostly a poser. But, I would weigh yourself every day because if you're eating one meal a day, the next day you're like, do I lose a half a pound, a quarter pound? Is it going down? And so that's like to me, it's like a game now. I weigh a perfect amount for me. Okay, I went from 200 pounds. Now I'm like 140 to 142, sometimes under that. But I think I might go to 130 to 135. But it's just totally great. And I'd also like to say that that nowadays it's totally acceptable to be completely overweight, and it's totally fine. But now it's. It is time for Chinese proverb time with Zen Master Stephen, the OMAD man. Now listen, dig your well before you get thirsty. Listen to that. Dig your well before you get thirsty. You know what that means? Basically what that means is, get your ducks in a row. Get ready, get your plan, before you're starving and you just cave. Basically, being the OMAD man, living on the planet of Omadia, I already know at 5 o'clock I'm going to eat. If I go to a movie, there's no way I'm going to eat. If I go to somebody's house, I have a video on what to do in social situations. As a matter of fact, if you really, if you like my fast-paced style, OMAD man, whatever, subscribe. Well, that'd be cool. And yeah, you got to be ready. So take your one plate. You need a little bit of fats, carbs, protein. You need a little bit of fats, you need a bit of carbs, a little bit of protein, a little bit of fats, carb, protein. Eat, you're gonna be hungry. Yeah, after you eat your meal and, you got to get those 3 things in there. You're going to be a little bit hungry, but hunger should be your new norm. Leonardo da Vinci said, sup light. And so there's the Chinese proverb of the day. Now, and another thing, I'm going to go as far as, it's already been 8 minutes. I got up real early today. And so this is what I used to look like for people. But again, here's a nude picture, finally. Not a nude picture, but a nude picture. Oh my God, look at my gut. All I wanted to do was ride one of those carts. Can I ride one of those carts? I told my daughter. She goes, Dad. Okay. Stop wearing fat clothes. And if you have stretchy pants, throw them in the garbage or burn them. Because I'm sorry, if you have stretchy clothes, you're never going to, that's what I just threw away that jumpsuit. I had an Adidas outfit I used to wear. It's in the trash and they took it already. My brother told me to burn it 2 years ago. Okay, now you're going to get a little weight plateau. And if you get your plateaus, just, be patient. So basically... If you're gonna have a plateau, what can I tell you though? I've had plateaus that lasted for 2 weeks, but did I give up? No. From head to my toe, I've almost got no body fat. What do you think about that? I can't wait for my musical to come out. All you top subscribers will be backstage with the wine and cheese and all that kind of stuff. But it'll have to be at 5, or after that there'll be no libations. I'm so funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, I also like to talk about cheat days. People are always saying, do you do cheat days? I don't, because to thy own self be true, as the night must follow the day. That cannot be false to any man, like I always say. I can't handle cheat days. You can't handle the truth. Well, you can't handle the food. Okay, you should know yourself. Now, the thing about it is, no, my cheat days are this. I take a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of protein, carbs, and fat. Oh my. I take a little bit of protein, carbs, and fat. Oh my protein heavy. I gotta get some new material. Okay, so but what I'll do is maybe I'll eat a little bit extra. Maybe have a with my one meal a day, and I'll sit down. You gotta sit down at the same time. Don't be walking around. Have a little bit of juice. Have a little bit. Sit down. Your body should be the most important thing, It'll give you mental clarity. I'm going over my mind palace, and I've just got. You'll save money on toilet paper. I'm serious. You'll have self-respect. You'll have self-control. You'll save money on. Oh, it's been 11 seconds and 11 minutes. Okay, now I'd like to go over. So basically, cheat days. I just have a little bit more food in, and for the day or for my one meal. I'd like to talk about. Remember when you used to go to the doctors and you'd be sick or something, doctors would write out a prescription? Well, now the advertisers ask us to tell the doctors what to do. I go to my doctor a couple years ago, whatever, and I'd say, hey, this ad says to take Demetrius. And the doctor says, how do you spell that? Okay, here's a prescription. Now, the drug companies are so wealthy and greedy, we're their customers. They don't tell the doctors about it. Okay, and I was just watching something on reversing on reversing aging. I was just watching it because I feel youthful and younger than I did. And it was for half an hour. I was waiting at some students, and it was for half an hour. And the whole second part of it was talking about fasting. There's a certain age group for independent living, 95-year-olds and above. And they went over their DNA and stuff. And then they just started talking about the DNA and fasting and reversing, like in mice, age and stuff like that. It was really, I didn't even know they were talking about fasting. Okay, please subscribe to my channel here so I can get 1,000 subscribers and then all that kind of stuff. And I would like to say that... I would like to say thank you for watching this, and OMAD is the diet for me. OMAD is the diet for me. Raise your flag. Okay, OMAD. Okay, so eating one meal a day will keep all the diseases away. It cured my ADHD, which... yeah, right. Look, I'm so crazy I am. Okay, it cured my blurry vision, my blood sugar numbers. I could probably eat an entire pizza, take my blood sugar, and it would be perfect because it cured that. And I'd just like to say, dig your well before you get thirsty. So be prepared. And I would like to thank everybody who gave me 500 subscribers, which I have 497. So hopefully tomorrow will be my tuxedo day. So please subscribe. And I do this every day. And there'll be a musical called... OMAD the Musical, and there's a lot of great songs like I truly love you, but I must resist you, Pizza, or how about this one? What's this one great song? I am a man, apparently I am a man. There's a lot of great songs in it and stuff. Okay, it's been 14 minutes, so I like you, and see you tomorrow with the tux on, I hope. I like you.